Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to our series of videos in which we are showing how you can convert your dashboard uh, from Excel dashboard to in such a way that all the data is kept in Microsoft Access, not Excel, Microsoft Access. Yeah. Previously, we were if the dashboard is using the spreadsheet to store all the updates which you do in the data. So that is easily transferred to a master table like this, and which keeps a track of all the backlog of the thing. That means on the daily activity which is due, and not performed. So these are going to be performed as and when you do when you select the user, right? First of all, you select the user, and then you say you tell that what is your per day rate of performance, right? So if the Qada Salah performance rate, you you use 5 per day. Okay, so we enter 5 in here and we click go in here. So it gives you the message ready to add the 5 records. Yeah, so it will take the first 5 records and put a performance date in it. Okay, with the date which is shown in here. Okay, so click OK, and that's it. So it has created for you the uh, the chart, and you can see this is your chart. And when you click in here, you see all the 5 dates which are shown here. They have been marked, right? So on these dates, these were due on this date. What was this date? The actual, you can look these dates in here, right? So 5th July, this is actually 5th July, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? So these were not performed in a due manner. So uh, when you perform the Qada Salah and you enter the performance, and so the performance date is mentioned here. So this is the 4th of August date, right? So this how it appears in the database. So we don't worry about the appearance of the date in a numerical manner. So because that for the reporting purposes, we can use any format which we want, right? As long as the data should be there. If the data is here, we don't worry about that. Okay. So it is appearing in a numeric manner, and what we do here is we show it through our code. Our code takes care of this job of showing the date in a right format. Right? So let's see the code, what how this was achieved, right? So if we click Alt F11 here, we do so it takes us to this procedure, and this is a simple procedure, right? And SQL, it passes the SQL, and it setups. First of all, it sets up, it's a create an ADODB connection. This is the connectivity in which you mention that which provider you are going to use, what are the data source, right? And the data source is in a database variable, and that is initialized here, the database. This is the database location, right? And the cost is the data table. This is the table name. Okay, so this how you get connected to the database. Then you pass on this the SQL. You write an SQL in a string variable that for the selected user, you want the maximum due date uh, from master. So that is achieved in here. That what is the due date achieved. So if it is less than yesterday, so it will keep on adding a new record until it reaches to the yesterday date, right? And all the dues are from here onwards are all the future dues are taken for granted that they are performed duly, right? So we only take do the steps here. Our code will take care that we that the past overdues are cleared. The backlog is clear. So backlog is determined and each day, apart from the daily activity of performing the qada salat on daily basis regularly, performing the regular salah on daily basis regularly. Uh, so in addition to that, it performs a certain number of mm, the users perform a certain number uh, of the qada salah consistently. So for this form has been developed, and it takes what number is the qada rate. So that is on F6 position of the menu. If you go to there, this is the F6 position in which you mention that what is your uh, consistent rate of performing that activity every day. So on the basis of this, it is now ready to mark the performance, and uh, it is done in a do while loop, right? Mhm. So this is where first of all it extracts the only those which are not yet performed, right? Only those due salats which have not yet been performed are extracted through this SQL. Select all the due date, performance date, and performed from the master where the user is this, which is the selected user, and the performance date is null, and the performed is also not one, means that is equal to zero. Okay. So once this is done, now a do while loop will keep on putting the data stamp on the first FIFO basis, means first in first out, means uh, so it will start from the top. Yeah, there's move RSX, that is the record set which you have opened. It will move first, means on the top one, and then it will keep on marking performed and marking the date of performance, and until until it uh, until it reaches to the rate, the rate of your performance, that is qada rate. So that is on range F6 of the sheet. And once it is done, so the job is already done, and it is and later on it will go to perform the charting. The the chart is created here. Yeah. As soon as this is done, so the chart placement job gets started, and it generates the chart. And the generating of the chart was done here. Yeah, this was the creation of the and color pattern, and is probably there. Okay, this is the recreate my chart procedure in which it it uses the menu sheet, and it uses the menu sheet and the L2 to M4. L2, that is this, and to M4 is this. So that range is the basis of the chart which comes each time when you like play. So this is the this is how we have made successful migration from Excel to Microsoft Access, and all our data is now using the database functionalities, using the SQL, querying the database and reporting it on the basis of the data extracted from the database. Okay. So just to show you again, if you want to click on it, so it is going to another five. So and this is how, and it picks the name automatically, right, into the chart. If you use a different username, that would come in here. The Qadar performance, Qadar Salat performance, the chart is shown and showing the particular user's statistics on the pie chart. Okay? Thank you very much for watching.